what's going on, guys? Henry Kaminski here, the brand doctor, with another video for you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about how to make more money with your website. I'm going to share with you one way that literally helped me make $10,500 in literally 2 days. 2 days, not too shabby for a week's worth of 2 days worth of work, right? But before we get started, guys, hit that subscribe button if you want to learn how to grow and build your personal brand, learn strategies and tactics on how to build and grow your business online, and really start to attract high quality clients and really scale your expertise so you can work with less people and make more money. Okay, so hit that little subscribe button and hit the little bell, because every time I upload a new video, which is 3 to 4 times a week, you'll get notified and you can dive into the content because I know it's going to help you. Okay, so let's get into today's conversation. It's how to optimize your website to get people to pay you for your products and services. So I'm going to share with you a cool little software that I use for my business, and I have plugged it into my website, and it works fantastically well. So look in the bottom right, okay? There's a little plugin here called the chatbot, right? I'm sure you've gone to dozens of sites to see this appear when you get to the site. And 9 times out of 10, correct me if I'm wrong, when you type something in, either you get no response or you get some weird, incorrect grammar response, and it frustrates the hell out of you, right? So I've been there. I've done that. It's annoying. I used to not touch these things because they were just in my way, right? And I was so sick of getting those responses back. Now, things have changed a little bit because now more people complained about that kind of stuff. And now companies and websites are taking much more efforts to make the user experience on their sites a lot more human and a lot more friendly, right? And valuable. So now when I go to websites and I type in the chatbot, it's much different. The grammar in English is much, much better. The response is faster. And so now I'm much more likely to type into these chatbots. So go to Drift. This is actually a free service. I know you could buy plans and stuff if you'd like. There's different options to buy, but I'm literally working off a free account. So I had my team set it up on my website. It's very, very easy. I'm not going to get into the technical stuff right here, but it's literally a snippet of code you copy and paste on your WordPress site or whatever site. I actually have some of these on my funnels too. So you can put this chatbot on any landing page you'd like. And what happens is prospects come to the site, they look around, right? And this chatbot shows up on all the pages, which is great, right? So what happens is somebody will type in this chatbot a message, and it says, "Hey there, what did you come to my website to do, and how can I help?" That is a very intentional question that I'm asking. I want to know why people are coming to my site, because that's going to give me the information that I need to really optimize the site later on and really dial in the messaging to my audience. So that is a very intentional message there. And it's done in my voice. It's got my name there, and I am the one that typically responds. Now, sometimes during after hours, my project manager sort of maintains this. And the cool thing is this integrates with Slack. So we use Slack for our communication with our team members, but we also use Slack for connecting and communicating with our customers on our website. So this was one that came in yesterday, I think. Yeah. And so basically the conversation, when she typed in her message, I know I said she, and you see Eddie here. It's actually a woman. When she typed in, "Hey, Henry," right, I wrote right back, right? And the responsiveness here is very, very important. I wrote back within a minute, "Hey there." And then I asked her, "Who am I speaking with?" And then she wrote back this paragraph worth of information. And then I wrote, so here's the conversation, right? So I was very transparent with her. I was literally driving when I was getting this message. So I quick pulled over and finished up the conversation and then got back on the road, because I'm not one to be texting and driving anymore, especially with a 2-year-old son. So I said, here's the deal. I'm actually driving right now and I hate texting and driving. So not a good thing at all. So I pointed her to a page that I wanted her to look at. And then I told her to book a consult with me. So she says, okay, that makes sense. I'll go check it out. And then she went and did that. Okay. And then I asked her real quick, how did you find me? And she said, I believe your Instagram ads. I was like, oh, sweet. Okay. Well, I need to start doing more Instagram ads, because a lot of people are finding me on Instagram through these ads, right? So she goes to check out that page and she comes back and she sees some text on the page that sort of frightened her a little bit. So we did actually, since then, we've made some copy corrections on that page, not to scare so many people off, right? So what she did was she said, listen, here's what I need, right? What I need is to figure out my strengths, really, where my strengths lie, and so that I can feel secure enough to run in that direction with everything I have, right? So she said, would you be able to help me with that? And I said, absolutely. And so she booked $500 immediately, and she's on the call tomorrow. I got a call with her tomorrow at 10 a.m. So that's it, right? So there's a couple of things here, right? Drift makes it really easy for you to communicate with your website visitors, so long as you do it in a way that's ethical, you do it in a way that's authentic. You know, I have no problem. And the crazy thing is every time somebody sends me a message through that chat bot on my website, I get notified literally on my phone, like a text message. So it's my responsibility to write back. My lead project manager also gets notified too, because she's dialed into this Slack channel as well. And if I can't handle it, I would reach out to her and say, Pam, please reach out to this person as soon as possible. And the cool thing is Drift sends out a quick little autoresponder anytime somebody uses it and asks for their email address. So within a couple of minutes, I was able to capture this person's email address. And let's just say, for example, I was in a meeting and couldn't handle this conversation. I would at least have an email address to follow up with. And so that's it. And so let me give you another example. So this one was a 10K project. So there was a client or prospect that came to the site and, again, found me on Instagram and wrote in the chat, listen, I'm really interested in your services. You pique my interest on Instagram. I think you have amazing things to say. And I know that you're competent in what you do based on the work that you've done and showcased on your site. How can I get in touch with you? Like, what's the next step? So through Drift, that chat bot, I wrote back to her and I said, hey, listen, I think it would be a smart move or the next logical step to get on the phone with me and let's talk about where you're at right now, where you want to be, and let's see if I can help you. And if I can't help you, I'll at least point you in the right direction. So she jumps on the call with me a day later. We have a thorough conversation, and bam, at the end of that conversation, there was $10,000 in my bank account, and we were working together. She became a Brand Accelerator client, and we became working together the next day, and it was an amazing relationship. I love this client. She's a go-getter, and it was just a perfect fit. Right? So the use of AI, artificial intelligence, is very, very important. The key here is to stay human with it. The more you automate, the more you outsource it, the more it becomes inauthentic. It's not going to work. So if you want to leverage technology, make sure you leverage technology and just become more human with it, right? Extend that humanity through it and don't try to just cut corners with it, right? And so that, my friends, is how I made $10,500 in literally 2 days. is just having the right tools, being authentic, showing up, and guiding my website visitor to the right spot, right? So how to get Drift? Go to drift.com, sign up for the free account. You could go to Fiverr and find somebody to install the code for you. You could probably do it yourself. It's so easy, right? I tend not to go too techie with things, especially on WordPress sites, because it's not my expertise. That's why I have a strong team behind me to help me build my sites and build client sites out and stuff like that. But it's so simple to set up. And the Drift user interface is super simple to customize. And again, I'm not getting any affiliate commission out of here. I got to check Drift to see if they do have any affiliate setups, because I would highly recommend you sign up for this and get this installed in your website or funnel, because it's a great way to communicate with website visitors, and it's going to help you generate more revenue and build that human connection with your online visitors, no matter where you're at. So hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Drop some comments below if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them for you. And thanks for watching. If you haven't checked out that website on your own yet, go to Unique Designz with a Z at the end, not an S.net, and I'll leave a link in the description as well. You could take a peek at my agency and see if there's anything there that may be able to help you build your brand, build your personal brand, help you grow your fan base, and really scale your expertise online. So have an amazing day, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video soon. Take care.